So first of all, let everyone know how you're doing.
Fine, all things considered. It was kind of just a crazy fall. Was walking in New York a week ago today, I guess it was, and came across a little graded cover in the sidewalk and just going full speed, went face planted, and a little laceration in my forehead and nose, and ended up with a wrist fracture. So, but it could have been much worse.
Right.
I didn't lose consciousness. I was only a block and a half from our hotel, and they were able to, hotel personnel and trainer Will Sevening were able to help me get immediate care. So, and I'm, I feel much better. I can get this cast on my arm, but it's no big deal. So.
Right. So have you already had a procedure on that? Or
yeah, I had surgery a couple of days after we got back.
Okay.
Dr. Bag, and everything went fine. So I get the cast off in 2 weeks. We start rehabbing, and he fitted it so that I'm still able to write, even though my writing was never anything to brag about anyway. But at least I can perform the function.
And when the injury first happened, what did you have any initial thoughts of missing that game? I mean, that was pretty impressive that you were still able to sort of call that game.
No, because it was bleeding heavily, so it kind of frightened me a little bit until I could get a look at it. But once I got back to the hotel and they helped clean me up a little bit, I realized I was going to be okay. And at that time, I didn't think that my wrist was fractured. It just seemed sore or sprained. But the longer I sat in the hospital, and they did a CAT scan and x-rayed the wrist, and then they called a plastic surgeon because this cut was kind of irregular. I thought, well, I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. And then I was in the hospital at 5 o'clock, but it's just lucky that it drove me back to the hotel. People there helped me pack my bags, drove me to the arena. The crew was great because they took care of everything, and all I had to do was call the game. And actually, I wasn't feeling great, but I wasn't feeling miserable. And I just told Sean, you're finally going to have to earn your money.
Right.
So we just saddle him up, ride him anyway.
Yeah. A lot of people have been supportive or kind of thinking about you, a lot of support for you. What do you say to all the fans and all the Spurs
it just, without trying to sound too hokey, it just warms your heart. I mean, that people are so friendly and so concerned, and just a look and saying, hey, hope you're all right, thinking about you, just makes you really feel good. And it shouldn't surprise me because San Antonio is that kind of town, and Spurs fans have always been that way. But any way I can show my appreciation for that, I'd like to be able to express it. So I'm glad you gave me the opportunity here.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.